Cool. Welcome back to the DemGuysPodcast. Obviously, he's that guy and I'm this guy Raheem. We are Dem Guys. It's been a while since we've seen you. You know, actually, I don't know how long it's been for you, man, because staggered posts and that. But we've been working on some stuff. New tripod, got some mics.
No light and everything, you know, just try and make sure the quality's better, innit?
Like, we're doing this for you, man.
Yeah, so you gotta, reciprocate, innit?
Exactly. So what you might need to do for us, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, get in the comments, because you man always like, obviously you man, everyone's gonna have videos that they prefer more and things like that.
Yeah.
Just let us know. I'm not gonna promise we're always gonna listen, but still let us know.
We'll put pause on and stuff like that on the Instagram as well. Yeah. Instagram, follow that too. But just let us know your opinions, what you want to see in it, because we'll make more of that. And yeah, man, like what, 62% of you are not subscribed or something like that. That's a terrible number, innit? So obviously, sort that out. Do subscribe, innit?
Push us to 300 subscribers.
Innit? By the end of the year, inshallah, man. And what else? What else? What other goals do we have for the year?
Get onto our IG.
IG's about to hit 200 though.
Yeah, come on, push that 300.
No. I wanna get. Wait, what? What is this? We should have to get to 300 this year.
You might want to know. You might want to see lives from us. Let us know.
Oh yeah, true.
I can do a live thing every now and again. Do you know what I mean?
If you just want to talk or something,
Yeah, because sometimes I'll be waffling.
Yeah, you like to waffle, fam. I don't have time for that. When I meet you, I like feeling a long type of thing, but hear that. But yeah, man, let's get to the topic. So, what's up for today, bro?
The topic for today is the UK and whether or not it is a bad vibe. So obviously, I'll go to Mahis first. What do you think?
I feel like we should go you first because my opinion's opposite to yours. I ask you, so do you think the UK is bad vibes?
I do think the UK is a bad vibe place. However, there's a lot of bad vibe places. Like, everywhere is bad vibes, but we're just one of them. Do you know what I mean?
What does that mean though?
Like,
you said everywhere's bad vibe, but we're one of them. Of course we are, because everywhere is a bad vibe.
I'm saying, alright, cool. So long story short, yes, the UK is bad vibes because people.
The Earth is bad vibes though.
People don't know, but here it's different because
you know what? Like for me, I don't think the UK is bad vibes. I feel like people gas it because if the UK is a bad if the UK is a bad vibe, where is a good vibe? Like America is like
Sweden.
America. Yeah, I'm trying to think what to say, but people are trying to say America's a better place type of shit. That's what they're alluding to. That's what you mean when they say UK's a bad vibe. Like America, everything's so nice there. But
it depends what you mean though. Like as a whole, to live in, to
but they mean it in in the social, like the industry, or like people around you.
Yeah.
Like things like fake people are everywhere. Like because I feel like in the UK, everybody's like, I don't know. I feel like we fiend off America too much. Like we want to be like them too much. We're not trying to be ourselves.
Let's get into that. What do you mean by that?
I feel like UK love them. Like they fiend over America.
But what we feeling from them?
Like everything. But a lot of our things even come from America. Like a lot of like our ideals and stuff like that come from as in things we do. For example, recently rappers are now becoming Crips and Bloods.
Nah, I never heard of that.
You're just not there, bro. Even Digger, the one we were talking about before. Digger. Like apparently the same about before. That man apparently was Blood, now he's Trip.
But he's joking, innit?
Still. You can't. That's something. How can you do that? And it's not even that, bro. Bear rappers been getting better. They've been using I can't call it napkin. What's it called? Bandana. Yeah, but not even. That's just one thing. Like for example, even like That's another example.
The only one I'll give you is lingo, slide.
No, but lingo, I feel like that's one that's just, it will just happen. Like American music, like I still feel like we still fiend off American music too much. Like it's into the point where it's like we won't listen. As I was saying in the music episode, like we don't take in our music as much as we do. Like where we would be more likely to take in an upcoming US rapper compared to a UK rapper. Like for example, bro, think about all these UK rappers US rappers that are coming, like Hot Boy, Rilo Rodriguez, who else? Shiesty. We not like they're upcoming and we just taking them in straight away. Like
Yeah,
obviously
yeah,
we've got like, you know, so
definitely.
we've got like people like Central C, you know, he's like probably, I think he's the only big new person that I can think of. But like we don't, there are more people that are like upcoming, but they aren't like they won't get the same love we'd show a Rilo Rodriguez or like a Hot Boy. Do you know what I mean?
I will agree with that because, like, do you know what it was? We don't really people here don't pay as much attention to our scene as they should. Do you know, for example, when Fredo's album dropped, those of you who have me on socials would have seen my opinions on that album. But so I was talking to one of my guys, right, and I said to him, "So what did you think of Fredo's album?" And he was like, "Yeah, Fredo's easily one of the best lyricists in the UK." I said, "What?" I was like, "So who are you comparing him to?" He's like, "Yeah, like I don't even know really." And I was like, "Well, if Fredo's the only guy you listen to in the UK,
It's like some say,
obviously you're
bro,
gonna say he's the best."
even like do you know the people from the UK that don't listen to UK artists? Like in general, like bro, I'm telling you, when I was in high school, most of my friends, like I was literally one of that listen to UK music. They all listen to like Americans, like they be listening to like Uzi and on 21 Savage, all them people. I was listening to UK. Like it's so normal here to not listen to UK music, but in US, I doubt that. I think that's a myth.
Yeah, no, really.
Like-
Literally, you don't get those weirdos.
Like they're like,
You know, them old people
or not
who
even,
live-
not even that. Maybe they'd be like, they listen to US music, but they'd be like, oh, yo, you heard Digga D's joint or Heady One's joint,
yeah,
but they
yeah,
won't.
yeah.
But
And they love Dave over there.
exactly. They won't. That's what I'm saying. They'll show more love to you. Like
No, we show more love to them.
no, they'll show more, no, but it's like they'll show us love when they don't need to because they've got what we want.
Yeah.
Do you get like because it's like the way people I don't know. It's like, for example, I feel like there's a lot of double standards. This is a good one. I was talking to a friend about.
Double standards
You know,
is very in right now.
Like, you know, in terms of artists, US and UK. For example, DB versus American artists in terms of different things. First of all, with the sexual stuff. Do you know the amount of artists, like, for example, Dirk. I'm a fan of Dirk. But you know me.
I know where you're going.
Bro, do you get, like, bro, there's one song I feel like India Part 3 or something. Like, he's got a couple songs like that. Like, my guy will talk about sucking toes, eating around, stuff like
Do you know
that.
what it is? But that's a culture thing here. Because because we have a bulk.
No, but that's different though. Bro. If you're telling me you're banned, but I've seen people, the same people that will mock BB for being cats, will post India Part 3 or a song where he's talking about, and that's just Dirk. For example, you got Ty Dolla $ign, you got Dirk. There's probably more, but a Future is really bad. Like, they know we talk about anal stuff. Like, they'll talk about everything. But the thing is that when, like, DB do it, like, I'm not trying to say, like...
When DB does it, when Hunter's talking about them...
Yeah, like, there's uproar. Like, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, is it because they're in America, it's fine, but in the US, it's not. In the UK, it's not okay.
Let me get into that. Because here, it was like, even things like being a ball kind of things, everything's just like stuff like that's only becoming more and more accepted now. But in the UK for a very long time,
Okay, no, but
a ball cat is a
but that's my point,
derogatory
though.
term. No man wants to be a
But that's
ball
my
cat.
point, though. I understand that back then it was like that, but then now it's like,
But now
it's like you could do it there, but don't do it here.
Yeah, because like do you know what it is? It's probably because they feel like when they're listening to American music, they're not from the UK.
Yeah.
They feel like they're American. So I guess I will give you that. A lot of men do feel from them because it's like,
And this
it's
is
almost
just
like
music
you want to be
aspect.
American. Do you know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Like, everybody's looking like, I don't know, it's like we want to be like them, or they're quick to say a UK artist is a B-Tech something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that.
Like, they don't show the UK the respect they should.
Yeah, I definitely agree. But especially because, really and truly, like you were saying before, we really talk about the scene, we talk about rap, grand drill, Afro-bashment, things like that. But one thing that, like, me personally, I haven't listened to in a couple of years is really, like, UK pop. And because I feel like that really sets a precedent.
Who's
because-
UK pop though?
That's what I'm telling you, I couldn't name them.
No, but what's US pop?
US pop, I'd say
Like Katy Perry and them on the...
well, kind of, but obviously I'm guessing there's newer artists.
But I don't know, pop is very... I guess if you're thinking about pop, like, I don't
No,
know, because
but
pop is popular
pop
music,
is like,
but
even Dua Lipa, she's from UK, right?
I don't know if she reps UK, but I think... No,
What?
she's a Spanish thing, but I think she's like Hispanic, but I don't know if she claims if she reps UK.
But even that, but like what I'm saying is that, especially even pop and things like that,
I've seen this shit
UK
on
artists,
also.
pop artists do very well in America. Do you know what I mean? Because that's where that scene is based.
even like one good segue to get to is you know, with the whole UK R&B thing, because you know, one thing I was deep in, like 2017 2018 it was still good, like, you know, people like, you know, 23, like Unplugged Expense History Code, not just that, like, not just that song, like, bro, he's got another song called like Tone, he had also like Mamacita, but he had like that Afro swing, like, you know, lovey type of vibe, because nowadays it seems like it's only Valentine's Day when man don't want to make lovey songs, or when everybody's like, oh yeah, he made like a nice love song, like, back then it was like normal type of thing, or like, you know, the Asins, like vice versa. That's a UK classic in my opinion, but you get what I'm getting at. But now I don't know if music, I don't know if UK is more hardcore now what it is, but we don't take it in as much. That's why artists go to UK.
Yeah, R&B artists from the UK, because we don't support them enough. They don't get the love that they need.
Well, let me tell you something, yeah. Ella, if she said UK, she'd never be as big as she is now. Even Georgia.
Yeah, give me that.
Bro,
why is Georgia moved over there?
Bro, no, as in like she had more affiliation there. Like, as in like, they had to go there to be like, okay, she's from UK now. But before she's like, oh,
exactly,
UK.
And do you know what's mad? I listen to a lot of R&B, but even that guy you were naming before, I don't really listen to his music. I
don't know why. I really took him in. I like his music, but he made like, he still does it now. But obviously, not. I don't want to say he's fell off because rude, but like, people don't take him in as much as they shouldn't. Yeah.
Really and truly, R&B wise, the only UK artists I listen to are probably Angel, LMA, and Georgia Smith.
I put you on the new one, yeah, Scribs Riley.
Oh, Scribs Riley's from. Yeah, I knew about Scribs Riley.
And he was a producer. I knew he was a producer, and his first album was the first music he's made, like, on Spotify.
Producers always make the best music because there's no way you can be around that much music.
No, but the difference is though, like, not like lyrically, like, he can generally sing.
Yeah.
He can sing, you get it? But, you know what, yeah, shout out to Scribs Riley, but, like, there are a lot of, there's one particular one I'm trying to think of, like a guy, I don't know who it is, but like, you know what it is? What's weird? Like, everyone will be like, oh, we talked about it before, oh, you listen to Frank, or do you listen to Giveon, or do you listen to, here's another one, Scissor, or something.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, we've got,
Octavian's from the UK, but he's a bad guy.
Octavian of all people, like, we've
got
a bad guy. Like UK, like, what do you call it? Like, we've got people like Mirror May. Or something like that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, obviously Western and them.
But I think, do you know what I mean? Like, they can. I'm trying to think of who's like solely R&B, but Mirror is the first one that came to my head. Mirror, people like Scribs Riley, but everyone's quick to say you heard Frank or you heard Giveon, but what about Mirror or what about Scribs? These are just two that I listen to.
But I feel like, I don't know if that, but America controls the mainstream though.
No, but it's not just that though. It's like I don't explain it. It's like, my point is that people will not listen to UK R&B, but listen to US R&B. Like, they'll be like, I miss, like, a lot. Like, I remember it was a trend quite a lot. Even ZZ Mose was saying that, like, where's UK R&B? And I agree. Like, it's there, but they don't get the recognition. They're basically not there, or they're not getting the recognition they should be getting. They have to conform to, like.
Trust me, I want to hear some guys singing in an English accent, bro. That's what I want to hear.
Not even just to sing in English, actually, like, just to be able to sing and get the recognition he deserves for it.
Yeah.
Or he or she, you know what I mean? But
like first, even this one, yeah, like Georgia Smith, LMA, and that, like you said, they went to America to get big, and I feel like that's mad, because how are we now listening to Georgia Smith, me included, to be fair, but imagine we weren't listening to Georgia Smith, who's a UK artist, until the Americans told us to listen to
her talent is undeniable, but I will agree by that though. Like, if, like, you know, things like that were big for her, like the Drake endorsements and stuff like that, like, they did
bits,
and it's not like, I don't want to be like, oh, she would have never been anything without that, but I think that was a major turning point in her career, because a lot of artists, like, even I think it was Angel.
But to be fair though, sorry to cut you off, but even Dave, he got a huge boost from Drake, obviously on the.
Nah, but when I mean Drake, I said Drake as like, because that was one thing. But Dave would have been big in the UK in my opinion. But I feel like because his genre is like an in genre, or it's like a genre that people will respect. Whereas someone like George's R&B doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't get the flowers it deserves. Like, you'll see them getting promoted all the time. Like one that I saw recently, I'm Just Beta as an artist. I think her name's, I don't want to get her name wrong, but she's a female art singer. She's really good.
Put it in.
Yeah. Shout out to her in it. But they had her there. But then you get people in the comments, we don't want this, or like there were haters there. Like she's cool, bro, but like people are commenting like, "No, we don't want to hear this," or "It's dead." But why is it dead? Is her vocals dead? Her vocals are far from dead. And imagine deeper, her song was like their first debut song was like it's like a R&B drill swing type of thing. But I'm saying is that like, she has to conform to like a R&B drill. She can't just do R&B, whether that's her choice or not. But I'm saying as in, it has to be a market decision. Think about think about the iSong guy. Shout out iSong as well. Like Love Song on Joe, something like that.
I don't know it.
You not heard him? I'll show you. You definitely know it. Yeah. He's got like he does singing, but it's on Joe, and like that's like his thing. Like he was probably one of the first like big ones to do it. But like he could have never. If he stayed on R&B, I don't think he would have been as big as he is. Like, bro, even Angel went to what do you call it? He moved to America recently as well because it's a better opportunity. Because he feels like I think it was on ZZ Mo's podcast. He was like, he feels like he's reached a height in the UK and he can't achieve no more.
Yeah, there's definitely a limit for
because Angel's cold, but he won't get the same thing. Like even Western are cold, but they don't get the flowers in my opinion. Like obviously we got like NSG and that now, but NSG are like I don't know. Afro swing is kind of more in right now.
Yeah.
But Western can do it all, but they don't necessarily have they don't make that like viral song every time. Like not every song is meant to be like a.
Do you know what I feel like? One reason Western isn't as big as they should be, because they're definitely talented. I love their music, all of it, but they make summer music. And we barely have a summer here, do you know what I mean?
No, but you know what it is, but NSG makes some music all the time though.
Yeah, but
is there NSG winter song?
No, but even NSG aren't really doing as well as they could be.
But obviously but the thing is that, you know, I think lockdown has affected like, you know, like, because I think streams have gone higher because people have been at home more. But I feel like, you know, people that benefit from like
exposure
and like DJ plays, like I said, like being played in the club.
Yeah.
Like think about how many songs
Think
how many songs that I've made that came out last year that didn't get played in any clubs. Like think about how many that we just took it in our house. If anything, or illegal house party.
Almost a lot of 2020 tracks are gonna like an album.
Deep. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm deep.
They're gonna get skipped over.
I'm deep. That's what I'm saying. Like for example, ones that in Sumner, shout out Sumner every time, bro. You know me.
But did they really have any club songs on there? Maybe one or two.
Nah. Waze would have got on there. Golden Brown now. Maybe Mains, but it's not like a club song. Like, you know, it's like you play like the hook or something, and then you sing the next song. But like a song that could have got played in places.
Yeah.
It like I'll give you an example. Like maybe Heady One, his album dropped, but he's not been able to perform it. But and it's so what's the move now? Do you record another album, or do you drop another tape, or do you just wait until it's time to perform it? Because if he does a concert, I mean, if he drops another album, he can't possibly sing both of the songs on there. Do you get?
Yeah.
Because there's already he's even doing.
No, but to be fair, I guess he's just taking the best songs from each album.
Nah, but it's different though. Like for example, I would give an example. Like DB, for example, when they dropped Home Alone, they had the home. Loudly, bro. It's what I talk what I know in it. I talk what I know in it. But like for example, when they dropped Home Alone, there are songs from Home Alone. One of the tapes. There's some songs on there that were like maybe like in album song or don't have like a visual for it, and they may sing that one. Then let's say if it's not like a popular one, but like let's say in the PTSD tour, they'll do the song from PTSD. They may do Kitchen Kings from Home Alone, or they may do Kettle Pot from Home Alone. Yeah, or that's it. But they won't go back to like the in album ones, like Careful or something. Do you know what I mean? So a lot it'll like it's like a chance for it just to be like because. Artists will have that song where they have to perform it every time they record. Like for example, Headies will be like, "No better," or I don't know, "Don't Rush," something like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like they'll have that song where it's like it's getting performed. Like you will hear that.
That's.
But obviously,
there's certain man who literally came for that.
Yeah, like, they don't know Heady One. They don't know.
The rest of the concert, they'll be head down looking like.
This is a nice track, you know. What's it called?
Yeah.
Like, is this the Heady One still? Like, bro, they don't even know who.
Wow, he's really good, you know.
I thought he only did Dush Don't Rush. I didn't know he made more music. You know what I mean? Like, they won't even take it in properly.
Yeah.
So like for example, like how I was talking about Heady One, like there's different ways like the way it will just work for them in concerts. But speaking about like Heady One and all that, and like artists in general, like you see a lot of artists post on their socials like the UK is such a fake place, or artists is so fake.
It is.
My thing is that if everybody's calling each other fake, who's real?
Oh damn! All right, take it. Wait. Hey, 5 seconds silence, please. Who is real, man? Who is real? Who is real?
Bro, I see people like no one think. Oh god, I'm not even saying that. Chill out, I've said it too much. But like,
you're about to mention DV one more time. One more time.
No, because bro, I told what I know in it. Like they did the lyric, like they were the lyric that I was gonna say, but I won't even say it no more because chill. But anywho, like you see a lot of artists. Like I remember Nella Rose. I'm not Nella Rose, sorry. I've Vondor. I remember she posted like a tweet or something. I don't Twitter, but I saw it like on that shade or something, and she was saying like, "Oh, the UK is such a bad place," or like US is better, or something like as in like artists are so fake. But it's like, why? Like if they're fake,
I kind of get it from her point of view.
But it's like, why?
Because especially like we're saying we don't support UK artists, but especially female artists are coming up big now in America, whereas we're not really at that level right now. Obviously, she's doing bits here.
No, but I feel like
she's doing more bits there.
We got what's her name, Steph? We got couple.
Yeah, Steph Pops.
Like there's a couple upcoming ones. I feel like we're taking more as much as we can, as like especially like everything's always improving. It's never like going down.
Yeah.
Like a couple years ago.
But if Ivorian Girl was in the US, she'd be doing a lot better.
Because
she's better than some of them.
I feel like no, he isn't. But I feel like I feel like IVD is like. Oh no, I've got my point. No, I feel like she's getting numbers for what she's doing.
Yeah.
Like I feel like everything she got, she deserved. Personally, obviously, man, don't want to ruin it. Tell us anything. Like I'm not a fan of her music, but I respect her thing. You get it? But I my thing is that it's like, if you think the UK is fake, the US is 20 times faker. Because I feel like in the UK we stick to hood morals a bit more. Like in terms of like a friend of the up is up, or like don't F it up type of thing. But like US, I feel like I can't talk for everyone, but I say for like the ones that are heavily affiliated, they're more likely to not want to. They won't make friends with us, but like US ones, they'll make it for bad. Like, do you know how many artists do like features just for nothing? Like, bro, how many times have you seen Dirk or Baby on a feature? It's like, Baby was bad last game.
Them ones where they don't even add anything.
Bro, they don't even, bro. Because for them, it's like in the US, it's more business than anything. I feel like UK has a bit more to it in terms of like essence, but not to an extent.
But I feel like we were saying, obviously, because we're more skeptical of UK artists. But I feel like that's one good thing that comes from it. That's probably a positive side effect of the fact that like we have to be on our job, because the love is limited, so we have to.
I feel like because I feel like personally I think the UK scene's better than the US one, because I feel like this. You know how people like because UK people like to hate, like they call people UK people haters, but the thing is that it's our culture, like UK culture, British culture is generally like whatever you say you're British.
We're very blunt.
We say it straight. Like if you're shit, you're shit. But like in the US, they'll be like, you can be better.
Yeah,
like it's only now they've been starting to get toxic because of like TikTok and things like that. Like they weren't originally toxic. Like we're straight. Like if you're not, like whoever's blown has blown for a reason, and whoever hasn't blown, tell me we've not seen you. You had your break, or you don't deserve to blow. Like for example, tell me 6ix9ine could never blow in the UK, hands down.
No, he wouldn't. They would have joked him. D-Radar has a better chance of blowing than 6ix9ine does.
Jesus, shut up, D-Radar.
No, because actually, low key, it was actually very catchy. Oh my days.
Oh wait, that's him. Oh sorry, I thought it was the one from Rap Game. Sorry, I don't know.
Oh nah.
Yeah, I thought you disrespect him, but nah. I feel like in the UK, like for example, we've had Michael Daffers, but it's full stop. He's a parody rapper.
Yeah.
Like it's known.
Yeah.
Like you know, it's not a proper thing. Boom.
An unknown P and then.
Yeah, but I feel like in America it's something lucrative. Like you can make a deal out of that, or like they're Americans are so. It's more of like I don't know. It's more entertainment than music.
Yeah.
Like
for example, we were literally talking because I was arguing with this guy on the way here. Doja Cat started from a joke thing. She started with "Bitch I'm a Cow,"
Don't know that too much, but yeah.
Like, but here we wouldn't do that because it's like you have to be respected from jump.
Yeah. Like, and the thing is that it's like, if we don't, like, the thing is that we can even give you limelight, but we can also be your biggest haters. Like, for example, a perfect example would be J1. Yeah. Everybody was effing with like his first 2-3 tracks.
I'm not gonna lie, me included, I think I mentioned it in the H2S interview. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it.
Sure,
like, hating on J1 was a trend, sorry, and it kind of ruined, it definitely damaged his career.
Definitely. But not because that's simple.
Looking back, it wasn't really that bad. He still made, even still,
nah,
certain tracks.
I feel like we'll never leave him.
Certain tracks were misses, but he's dropped tracks after that are actually really good, but they won't. But
because we don't get into.
It's too late for him. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like they stabbed him like that too hard. Like especially like the listening part episode, that one was detrimental to his career, man.
Yeah,
like, that's the highlight of his career. Like because bro, I'm telling you, I found out J1 really quick. You know that song I step into the she shouted J1 when she want to get cook and the back when the cook the stuff. I don't know what it's called, like Good Vibes or something. Like I listened to that way before, like because it was like his first like big song to blow, and I was like, this guy's cold. But then you realised it was getting a bit too repetitive, and then that's when the issues came with the same song, a different beat. But like everybody was gassing him, your missus. Everybody was shouting your missus.
Yeah.
Everybody's coordinating their songs. Like that's like you hear rappers say, "Yo, I'll take your missus." I'm like Corner said, "I'm taking your missus." I'm not joking.
Do you know how many people, girls from my school, must have gone to like in what year was it? 2019. It must have been because it was before lockdown. 2019. Probably went to 3 J1 concerts in Manchester alone, and still they probably only know 2 tracks.
Yeah, easy. But that's what I'm saying. Like we were his biggest. We could be his biggest fan. We could also be his biggest downfall because we're the ones who brought.
Because as soon as they get one of those 2 tracks,
so I feel like UK we have a bit more. We don't take shit. Like if you're not coming correct, then you won't be allowed. But I feel like in America it's easier to make a dead track than bounce back.
But I feel like that's not even just in music or scene. Obviously, like for example, I don't know because you're not really on TikTok and things like that. This guy, because he's a grown man and I can't have fun because I'm mature and that. But whatever. But like, so if you've been seeing, obviously UK Twitter touched on it a bit as well. Like, I would dress like this, but I'm from East London. I would dress like this, but I live here.
Yeah, we saw about that drip episode.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
swear.
Do you know what I mean?
But the thing is, like,
you want to dress.
That, like,
no, but I understand.
You know what one aspect I want to take out of that? They want to dress like that because they see that's how Americans dress.
Yeah,
like, not to say. No, but the thing that they got inspired by American people.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
I'd say
like, for example, I shout Gunna and that, man. But what they wear is weird to me.
Who?
Like Gunna and that.
Oh yeah.
Bro, like I remember they were wearing a hoodie. I don't even know what brand it was, but obviously it's a brand, so it's lit. You know what I mean? It had like teddy bears on it. Like it was like a sweater with teddy bears on it. These people commenting. Like I don't think it was good, but people were commenting. Yo, chill out, bro. The drip thingy.
Yeah.
But
too hard in that.
Like, but bro, come on. Like I'm no fashion. I can understand it's like an alternate thing, but I don't think personally it's that good. But you get people like licking it. Like they won't tell it straight because it's more of a business thing. Because it's like.
Although that being said, I've had a few people tell me after the drip episode, people message me that like Moise has no drip, bro. Why is this guy always talking? He has no drip.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay. Peter's guy's evil as well. This first time he's told me this as well, you know. Now, but you know what it is? I don't mind because that's their opinion though.
Yeah.
And you know, I was speaking to someone about it as well. I think drip is very subjective. Like personally, with me, like my drip is like very, very like as you see me in tracks is a lot of, like comfortability. Like if I want to dress up, I'll dress up. But
it's a rare thing for you.
It's rare to
Last time I've properly seen you dress up was probably your birthday.
Before that, I can't tell you in years the last time I was like
jeans.
Jeans.
It's a myth.
Jeans, bro. Jeans.
What? Getting back onto topic, like people were obviously saying. Obviously, he was saying, "Oh yeah, like I can't dress like this because I'm from the UK," and everyone was like, "You're chatting shit, bro. Like dress however you want to dress. You're not like." Because he was moving like they're gonna stab him on the roads because he's wearing.
Come here.
But then again, but that being said, he did end. But on Twitter they did slander him like, oh look at this white guy, why is he wearing this and that, and I've seen it happen bare. People have gotten to me.
You know what it is though. In the UK as well, we have a harsh sense of humor.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the thing is that there's levels to it.
Yes.
Like I just realize, but the thing is that it's not everybody in the UK. Like some people that will get pressed over like small things. But like, for example, I don't want to say it, like because it sounds bad, but like there's certain things that like
if it needs to be out, we'll edit.
If there's like certain like friendship groups you're in, you know, there's nothing too far.
Yeah.
But there's some groups where it's like, okay, don't make a rape joke, or don't make a incest joke, or don't make a terrorist joke.
Yeah.
Because he might get offended, or she might get offended. But I think it's all in your group. But the thing is that I think the issue with Twitter is that people are just hoping, I'm going to make this joke, hopefully you have the same sense of humor as me. And then people will be liking it, then one person will be like, hey,
yeah, because the thing with Twitter, innit, like, basically, Twitter, you have your timeline filled with mainly people you follow, but the thing is that, like, everyone retweets things and
people
quote tweets.
Retweeting the stupidest shit ever, bro.
But the thing is, say me and you have completely separate timelines, right? I don't follow you, you don't follow me. But we both follow this person and he retweets something, we've both now seen it. So although, let's say your timeline is very insensitive, you man don't really get triggered by nothing, cool. On your, you won't see anybody really getting onto that person.
Yeah.
But on my side here,
oh my god, he's evil, you know what I mean?
They are calling for him to lose his job, take away his degrees, everything.
But the thing is that I feel like over sensitivity has been detrimental to a lot of things.
That's why it's
I feel like to friends. No, but I don't think I think it's like a opposite, not opposite of a bad vibe, but it's like, because I don't.
It's too nice. It's
yeah.
like, do you know what I mean? What do they even call it? When it's like suffocatingly good vibes.
But like, I forgot where I saw it, but you know, comedians have been affected by it
because you can't make jokes. They tried to cancel like Kevin Hart.
Yeah, Kevin Hart. Like what? Even like things like Little Britain and that, they got taken off. But personally, I think they're classics in my opinion.
I don't really watch it like that.
What like it was like a, what do you call it? It was like a TV show.
I know what it was.
Parody.
That's
like,
where that
it was like
comes from. If you don't watch football, you're gay.
Yeah,
but the
thing is that it was overly like you can call it racist. It was like overly stereotypical.
Yeah.
So like, but the thing is that nobody was exempt from it. Like they'd show up people to be so plain. Remember the African guy like, or like the Asian guy that got like a strong accent.
Have you heard of the Boondocks?
Yeah, no Boondocks.
Yeah, I was literally having a discussion yesterday. If the Boondocks was made now, would it be aired? I think it would, because like with Little Britain, obviously
it's gonna take off everything.
No, but I feel like the thing is that was less obviously satire. Do you know what I mean?
No, but it was literally them guys, the two guys, they're actually like UK legends. Like their whole thing is like satirical content. Like a lot of people, like a lot of like bro, even people like Russell Howard and that, like they all have to die. I even saw Dave Chappelle. I don't know if it was him that I watched.
No, not Dave Chappelle. I can't imagine him conforming to this.
No, but like as in he's received backlash. Not that he stopped. Like I think even apparently a Netflix show was meant to get taken off or something. But there were votes. Like it wasn't like everybody okay with it. But I'm like the thing is that with me personally, the way I see it is that if you don't like it, don't watch it.
No, but there's levels to it though, because some things genuinely can't run.
No, but there's a way. But the thing is that that's subjective.
Yeah, that's the whole problem. It's because say for example, neither of us are homosexual, so therefore someone making homosexual jokes might not be that offensive to us. But to a homosexual, you've crossed the line.
But it's like if you know it's something that's gonna offend you or something that's not gonna be there.
It doesn't matter.
Why should it matter to you?
Things that aren't right.
No, but it's weird. It's very subjective because like why are you getting involved?
Things that aren't right.
But it's got nothing to do.
So,
but that's different.
So EDL Twitter, I'm banging all their racist jokes.
But that's not a joke.
Just don't go on.
That's not a good example because EDL are generally racist.
But that's what I'm saying. But the problem is, it's like the line is very thin.
Bro, if they're on TV being like it's in comedy, like if it's labeled a comedy show or if you know it's meant to be funny, don't like EDL is terrorists. They're basically terrorists. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like bro, things like Little Britain, like everybody was getting it. Like if it was men, women, blacks, Asians, homosexuals, straight, there was everybody was getting it. But
that being said, you know Family Guy and American Dad, they're still up.
But the thing is that I can see in a couple of years,
and South Park.
But I reckon in a couple of years, Family Guy that will go, or they'll make it more thingy. They'll neutralize it. Because bro, some of the Family Guy jokes are mad. Like they don't joke about like rape and shit like that.
Very, very.
But the thing is that it's like, personally for me, like my humor sense of humor is quite dark. Yeah. So I can laugh at like that would make me laugh. But one person there may not find that funny. But it's like the way I see it is like if you don't like something, simply just go away from it. Like then people like bro, all the man that like, do you remember the maddest one? The Ashley Banjo, you know when they did the one that when I said they did like a BLM.
Yeah.
And all the man were messaging the is it off call? I forgot what they called.
Even when Dave was black, and everyone was like,
first of all,
saying black people that
wasn't even offensive. It was just to show light to it.
Yeah.
Person, I don't like that. I don't want to see this. Do you know what I mean? Like you don't have to be offensive to offend people these days.
Yeah, I get that.
So it's like, even if the thing is offensive, simply why can't you just stay away from it? Like it's like haters. Like if you see something you don't like, why do you feel the need to talk about it? Can you just ignore it?
So yeah, but that being said, obviously that kind of goes to show like, obviously we've kind of come around in a circle where it's like that's pretty much the whole world right now.
Like
so is the UK bad vibes or? We are bad vibes.
I think everybody's bad vibe. Like the earth is not necessarily good vibes. But the thing is, that's like, I think it's the way you perceive things. Because the thing is, like, it's like I feel like when people say the UK is bad vibes, like they take away everything positive from it. Like like as if it didn't make you your career, or it didn't do this.
Like you never had fun here. You never cracked a smile.
Like it's bad vibes. Like oh my god, I hate this. Like bad vibes is ew, I hate this place, but
there's a lot of good points here. There's a lot of very good things here.
No, like I feel like you just, I don't know. I feel like people pick and choose. And I feel like people say it for clout as well.
Yeah, it's a trend.
I don't think like it's so cool to say it's like how everybody says it's laced with crack or say like like how like there's like a trendy phase, phrase. Yeah, now you might as well do English in a minute, but yeah. But yeah, like I feel like it's cool to say that the UK is bad vibes. Like there'll be a new one soon, like UK is cold or something like that, or like.
No, it's been cold, yeah.
Oh yeah, literally, like, you know what I mean? But like, people are so quick to like, just do what social media tells them. Like, if you ask someone, tell me why UK is bad vibes. Oh, UK is so fake, innit? So America's not fake.
Everyone's fake everywhere.
America is one of the most fake people because because they're worse. UK will tell you straight. UK will tell you you're a dickhead, but US will be like, hey, you're right. But deep down they'll chat behind you. But like Jamal eyes or like they'll just do their stuff for business only. Like even them artists, UK artists that go to America to go and thingy, it's not every time it's boss for them. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like we gotta be relative, and if you really stand by it and you really think you can survive, then so be it. At least you have justification for it. But don't say it for client. Like know what you're saying in it. Have your own opinion. Don't let social media tell you what to believe.
I read that.
Hear that? You ready to end it?
I'm ready to end it.
Anyway, been the DemGuysPodcast. We spoke about before, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, show love. Let us know what you want to see from us. Lockdown finishing June 21st, innit?
June 21st.
Lit turns, innit? Alright, so you know what that means? More content, more collabs. Content.
Bro, I want to do some outside things.
Bro, I want to go places, bro. Meet people from like different cities.
We've been saying for a long time we want to play ball. I want to set up a tournament.
I want to do. I feel like I feel like when we get to 300 subscribers, we should do like a 1v1 or something. Like record it. Or
I want to set up a whole tournament. Get bare
easy
YouTubers, podcasters, musicians.
But that's a 1K special though. You guys, you're not getting that for 300 subs, but you ain't getting that cheap.
Don't worry, I'll fight for you, man.
For that money, man.
Thank you guys for listening. Shout.